Alright guys, welcome back to Airguns Extreme. Today's video is going to be something special. I just uploaded a video this morning. It was from last night. Last night was a late video. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was just so busy yesterday. So I really didn't have a chance to make a video earlier in the day and upload it earlier in the day. We did that video, so go check it out. It's the newest video. I think it was called me shooting a 22 for the first time, so go check that out. But there's one way you can find out, which I never knew until I looked this up. I always wanted to know what my pellet looked like after it exit whatever I'm shooting at, like the target, the squirrel, a bird, a rabbit, stuff like that, because you can't really know what that pellet does after impact. So there's only one way you can find out what your pellet looks like after it impacts something. We have 3 different guns we're going to shoot, and different cal. So the first gun, we'll be shooting the Daisy Powerline 880. 177 shoots 800 feet with pellets and 600 with BBs, but we will not be shooting BBs, we'll be shooting pellets. And I'll go over the pellets that you'll be shooting. The next gun is a Benjamin Varmint Power Pack 22 cal. Shoots 950 feet per second. And the next gun is my nitro piston Vantage 177. So we'll shoot all 3 of these guns, but one way you can find out what your pellet looks like, you have to get a 5-gallon bucket, okay, and you have to fill it up with water. And what you do is you get a ladder. You'll see what I'm talking about, because I'll have you guys with me when I shoot. You want to be higher than the bucket, and you want to point your barrel right down in the water. Your barrel necessarily doesn't have to be near the water. It could be way up where you're at and shoot down. But there's only one way you can find out what your pellet looks like, and that's the only way that you can really find out. So I think I'll take you guys over there and I will show you guys what the pellets look like. I'll shoot all 3 guns. I think I'll do is I'll take the first shot and show you the pellet, take the next gun, fire it, show you the pellet, and then take the third gun, fire it, and show you guys. So we'll head over there. One other thing I'll be shooting for the pellet wise, out of the 22 will be the Gamma rockets. Skylar did a review of these. These are lead pellets. These are pretty big for 22. They're like 14 something, 14.3 grain. Out of the 177s, I'll be shooting the Benjamin hollow points. 750 of them in here. These are good. I got both of my guns sighted in with these, so they're pretty accurate. So we'll go over there and we'll start shooting. Alright guys, so welcome back. As you guys can see, I'm getting up on the ladder. What I'm going to do is I got the Powerline 10 pumps with the Benjamin hollow points. 10 pumps gets you 800 feet. That's the max feet per second out of this gun. I've killed so many stuff with this gun. I've killed 3 rabbits and a squirrel in 2 days with this gun. Go check out that video, and I did a little more explaining than what I told you now, how many pumps I did for them. So we're gonna shoot this right in the water. The water's right down here. So we'll get shooting. So here's the first shot with the Powerline. Alright, so that was 10 pumps. So I'm going to reach my hand in there and grab it out. So, what I think sorry about that, guys. What I think I'll do is I think I'll just shoot all 3 guns and then show you guys the difference between them. This pellet mushroomed down pretty good, so I'll shoot my Vantage and I'll show you guys that. So. Alright, so now we got the Vantage in 177. So now we'll fire this one in there. This gun shoots 1,200 feet. Lately I've been having issues with it. I don't know what it is. It might be the scope. I'm not sure. So I'm going to take today and mess around and maybe see if the scope is leveled with the barrel. I have a feeling that it's probably not, so I will find out today. So here we go. Alright, so I just shot the Vantage. I'll reach in here and grab the pellet. I got a little wet there. Alright, so next we got the Benjamin Varmint Pack, 22 cal. So we'll fire down in there with the 22 cal. The pellet is the Gamma Rocket pellet. It's basically almost like a hollow point, but at the tip it kind of has a little BB in it. So we're gonna fire now this gun down there. So that definitely was a lot different. That sucker really kicked up a lot of water. Wow, I can't believe this. Alright, guys, so after shooting all 3 guns, this pellet was shot out of the Powerline 880. It really mushroomed in from the one side, but that's still good for hunting. That's why I love using hollow points. So I'll go and show you guys the Vantage pellet. Alright, so the Vantage pellet, right here, it mushroomed down like nothing. That's really, that's actually really good. That's what I like about hollow points. That's what I want to see with an air gun with hollow point when it smashes in like a mushroom. So I'll show you guys the 22 next. Alright, so here's the 22 pellet, the Gamma Rocket. That little BB come flying out at impact. So this pellet had a lot of force. It's a bigger cal. 22 is a bigger cal, which is good. It took a lot of abuse and it shoots 950, so that pellet really turned out to be mushroomed in, as you guys can see. There it is, like that. That's where the BB was pointed. That's where the BB was. So that BB, I don't know where the BB went to. I couldn't find it. When I first grabbed it out, I thought the BB was stuck in the middle of the pellet. I don't see it. So I don't know where that BB went at. But that's it, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next video. I plan on uploading another video tonight, so there'll be back-to-back videos here today. We'll see you guys at the next video.